Look, man, it's been a very long while since we've called a leather helmets game. It's time to get Super Bowl 52 together. We got Undisputed, we got Gons. Somebody's got to be the last king of Madden 26, man. There's no way to be about it. Undisputed defeated Roger to get here. Gons beat Jim to get here. It's kind of crazy because I said that would be the AFC Championship and NFC Championship. The Star Roger could do the undefeated thing, man. We'll see what happens. So it's time to get ish popping, man. I gotta start using these sound effects some of y'all send me, man. I forgot all about some of these things. But look, no further ado, man. Y'all here to hear me talk and say certain stuff, but y'all are really here to watch the action. Buffalo, Dallas. The rematch of prior Super Bowls, man. The predictions at the top of your chat. Spin your beans and make sure you try to see who will win the game. I know if SJM coming here, he betting on his brother. So y'all might as well go ahead and put some on Gaunt. Said Jewel crashed out, but it didn't work. I wonder why it didn't work. Jewel, I'm gonna refund you. But I gotta figure out why that didn't just work. Because now I'm kind of mad. And there goes Carter trying to get things popping and get us started here. I think I know why, and everything else is going to duplicate if I don't. See, I didn't fix certain things. So I do apologize, y'all. I had to make sure stuff worked before I go forward. Oh, you know why it didn't work? Because I'm stupid. I'm dumb. Yeah, you know, Jewel, just give me a second. It'll work in a second. It's all my fault. Handoff from Murphy goes to Washington Jr., and he goes nowhere. Gon's making that man sit down early in this game. So again, Undisputed got here. He defeated Roger. He didn't want Roger Dodger to be in his way, and that's why we are back in the bowl for him. My dog Kensei in the building, man. Good to see you guys. Thank you all for popping out for this beautiful leather helmets Super Bowl. All right, so I got a couple things that are broken right now. We are working to fix them. Jewel, that refund should be coming up shortly if I can find my other damn browser. Here we go. I got the teams back up here. Murphy with a drop back. Corner route doesn't get open. Takes middle of the field. It is picked off by Mr. Sierra. Number 44 getting the first pick of the game. And there's your first turnover, guys. Big stinks already from Undisputed. You know some people love to say that man can't pass. But we'll have to see, will that be the case here? And can Gons finally get the elusive Madden 26 Super Bowl? They've talked trash to him the entire way because he has not been able to win any bowl early enough. He's got the corner route to Middleton, and we might be seeing 6. Kick frame 1 is crazy. Hey, it definitely is, man. But, you know, I don't ask questions. Early enough here, you already see Gons up 7-0 to get us started here. You love to see it. Looks like I gotta fix a lot of things. Some stuff done broke on me, y'all. All right, there we go. The replays will be working now. Unfortunately, you won't see a replay of the pick nor the touchdown because that stuff was broken. A lot of things just have happened to say, you know, we're not rocking with you right now. But that's okay. I'm going to refund my man Jules so he can run the crash out back, and he deserves to crash out now that that just happened. Reject. Yeah, everything else is back there. Jewel, you can run it again if you like. It should work. Handoff is to Washington. Y'all know Undisputed got to get this ground game going because without it, there's no way he is going to get a Super Bowl victory. And again, I think, you know, leather helmets is one of those leagues. The beautiful thing for them, they have a lot of parity when it comes to their Super Bowl victories, especially here. Did it work? It didn't work again. Jacob, why are you just, you know what, Jewel? Don't worry about it. I'm gonna run it for you manually. Oh my God, Gons almost picked it off again. That's crazy. Oh, I see why it didn't work. You're still not working, huh? Why are we broken today? Interesting. I don't know why it's broke. Murphy with a drop back. Undisputed trying to forward again. He's got him this time. Omar Cooper Jr. See you later. I'm over here trying to figure out why my man Jacob Fatu not crashing out right now. Hey, that's a way you get back into the game for sure. Bomb.com. Does this one work? None of my things are working. It works now though, right? That's crazy work. You know what? I know why this stuff is not working. And y'all gonna laugh y'all ass off when y'all see why. Middleton just got that touchdown, hits a spin move, swim move to get out of bounds at the 35-yard line. I deserve to be yelled at. I absolutely deserve to be yelled at. Don't worry about my Driftfield Dragon. He's just here to be a little mascot. You know what I'm saying? This is what y'all really want to see.
That's exactly how I feel. I feel like I just got spat on. I feel like they just pulled out the whole goddamn cup on me. Man, I'm stressed out. P&B, every day we live. Every day, Uso is stressing the fuck out.
Yeah, I just got stressed out too, Jacob. I'm with you because it didn't work for a million reasons, and I finally figured out why. We apologize for the crash out. Y'all missed a sack, so Gonz is officially crashing out right now. Loss of 7 on the play. I owed it to Jewel. Thank you, Jewel, for pulling the crash out. There are new things in the Sensu beans for those of y'all not aware. Crash out is one of them. Peter Woods almost getting in for another sack, and then Middleton picking up a clutch. Retired JaVale is going to remain on stream for as long as we can have him. You may see him a little differently next Madden. Jacob feeling like that after that match. Hey, he ain't even spit a word after the match whatsoever, man. The Tribal Chief reigns on top, though. The Seattle Mariners just walked off on the D-backs. Handoff is to Mr. Darden. Y'all do need Darden for y'all wager report, by the way. Do never forget. You need 90 yards from Mr. Darden, and you need 94 yards from Zachariah Branch. Going to be very interesting here. We already got 2 touchdowns on the board out of the 9 that we need. We'll have to see what happens the rest of the way. Gonz with his second possession on offense. RPO it is. Mr. Ferguson, hello, see you later. Another first down as Mr. Rapp tries to punch the ball out and can't do such. And it looks like there's an injured offensive lineman for Dallas. That's unfortunate. This early, already gone. Y'all know Gonz like to yell in his mic when he play games like this, and he just gets so mad. I wish I had the intel to just go play his mic, but I don't. And that's going to be Tyler Smith, who's hurt as Darden takes the handoff, picks up a solid 9. He's averaging 6.5 early in the game. It's a bruised hand for Smith. He might be out the rest of the quarter. As I was saying before, the crash out decided not to work. I do not think, and Jim, correct me if I'm wrong, we have not had a repeat champion at all this Madden. The last repeat champion we had, it might have actually been 2 Maddens ago. So parity is key when it comes to leather helmets. I think JB won the first, then Roger. I want to say Vale won, and then Oxy won, and everybody beat Gonz. So if anything is tracking here, you should be picking Undisputed to win this game. That's why y'all see Jim put money on Undisputed. He don't care about Gonz. He just lost to that man and say, look, I don't trust you. Ain't nothing you can do to me. With that being said, Gonz is in the red zone right now. Handoff to Darden, and Darden going to break one and get tackled down after an 8-yard pickup. He might get to that 90 yards by halftime. Shout out to the Leather Helmets commish team for putting together the wagers and getting this together, man. You know, unbeknownst to y'all, we definitely said we were going to try to do this last season for commentary. I just want to say it out loud. I've already discussed this with Bodge. First season of Madden 27 has already been paid for since we this is the only game we commentated all year 52. All right, so y'all don't got to worry about the first season. We already got that on lock. We're going to try to get the Friday night lights back popping as Darden can't pop out like Kendrick did. No gain, 3rd and 2 from the 3. Back-to-back cycles with no repeat champions, man. That's what you like to see in the league. Nobody really dominated. I still can't believe Weathergate, man. We let Oxy get a Super Bowl. Shout out to Oxy, though, man. Well deserved. 97-yard scoop and score coming. Hey, Jewel, if you do that, I need you to play me a home run parlay. Joe Milton going to run with a blast. He runs into his man. He gets in the end zone. I ain't going to lie. The way it started off right there, I thought Jewel was right. I absolutely thought he was about to fumble and the ball was going the other way. I won't cap. I won't cap. He definitely sweating a little bit. Oh, they didn't even give me the great replay. That's fine. So Gons took an early lead. He's got the 7-point lead back, and Zachariah Branch will take off from his own 8, and he'll get to the 23-yard line. Hey, I appreciate you, man. You know, you've been around forever. I just want you to one day admit that Steph Curry is the greatest point guard to ever live. The day you do that, we can be friends. Until then, I'm always judging you. There should be no Steph Curry slander in this stream today. Thank you very much. You feel me, Jim? Nobody was there for the hit stick, though. Like, he ran to his own man twice. Murphy hands it off, and Washington gonna drop it for 3 yards. Malik Murphy, man, doing the Lord's work, if you will. Undisputed, you know, they always say he's not a passer. And, you know, when you look at the stats, you can think that all you want, but y'all saw that longbomb.com all ready to get him 7 points in this game. We just have to see, can Zachariah Branch get involved and get some yards here? He does go for the cross on the drag. He'll pick up 6. 3rd and 1, and if you're undisputed, you surely think you're going to run the ball, right? Who knows? You know, Omar Cooper is his number 1. We saw him go for the long bomb earlier, get the TD. That's how he's on the board right now. But Undisputed also has thrown an interception, the only turnover of this game so far. And he's going to go pistol. Trips left open. Omar Cooper is by himself. It's just a handoff, and the dive is wide open for Mike Washington Jr. He might go 60 plus, and he'll get down at the 16-yard line. 1st down for Buffalo. Let it run back. Hands off, take it off the line of scrimmage. He had 2 men to beat, could not get all the way down the field. It's a beautiful run to get into the red zone for Undisputed. Trying to tie this game up here. Gon's going to use her Siobhan Ravel for a split second and then go to his linebacker, Sierra. That brings us to the end of the first quarter. It's 14-7. Gons is up. And do remember what we're fighting for right now. A claim to claim one of these. A leather helmet Super Bowl trophy. Back to the action, man. I really do think... I'm not saying this is a slight of Undisputed. But Gons is under more pressure than anybody. There's no way you are going to go 0-5 in bowls this cycle. I just don't believe it. Rhea, hopefully all is well with you. You know, we're praying for you as well with what you're going through. So we are sending love and prayers to you through your time. You know what I'm saying? Thank you for being here. We appreciate you. As there's a pass to Mike Wash. Double juke in the end zone. You know, speaking of Madden, I hope that Madden 27 has more. Oh, let me change that. They have better generic faces for the rookies and things next year. All the basic braid hair, man, we need more. We need more generic people in the game. Very good route here. Put a man on skates in thin ice, hand touching the ground like he ran some suicides in practice. You know what I'm saying? And Gons is going to be a smart man. No, he's not. He'll take this from the 1-yard line. I'm not sure why he thought to do that, but he'll get to the 24-yard line for a 23-yard return. It looks like Javon Ballard is hurt. Damn, Gons, you're just getting everybody hurt, man. What you good? Jim, I want you to know I had a really bad idea for skates just now. Major pause prior, right? Y'all ever seen the dude on Instagram just be rolling by in his drawers and his skates? If somebody get put on skates, if y'all just seen him green screen across the screen, would y'all get mad? Oh, my corner wide open for Mr. Alexander. First down. Hey, Ma, don't do me like that. Oh, looky. We got Dre, everybody. Dre is making a claim that he's coming back from Madden 27. You just can't quit before September. Hey, look, I literally have popcorn while I'm watching this game. You feel what I'm saying? There's Milton gonna get hit in the backfield. Taken down by Middleton. A loss of 9 on that first down. Seahawks, good to see you, man. Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. Do remember, guys, it is the end of May. We are already almost halfway throughout the year. So whatever goals you are chasing, dreams you are pushing towards, make sure you are keeping track of being on your goals. And if you're not, I have the right to yell at you because I want to see you win as much as I win. 2nd and 19 for Milton. Great blocks. Gonna have to go to the drag underneath for Middleton of his own. And he'll pick up Eric Middleton at 73 yards on 3 catches. You know, I have a question that might piss some of you Madden folk off, but I would love for your opinion to be heard right now. Drags are considered crossers, yes or no? Slants are considered crossers, yes or no? We were having a debate in another Discord because the homie Doc said that somebody, Emin, literally only runs crossers when he plays Madden. And the argument was that, oh my God, why is Alexander wide open? Hello? Caught him slipping for sure. Steve Alexander, the 25-year-old 6'6" target, making his appearance felt here in the Super Bowl, his second catch of the game. He already caught that wide open corner, and now he gets a free streak. Pause. I'm going to say pause a lot because I know when we're in leather helmet games, y'all take everything so serious. I love y'all for that. But I'm aware right now. And Alexander gets his 3rd catch, back-to-back catches for him. He'll pick up 7 and put these boys into the red zone. 2nd and 3. I like what I see from Gons right now. He's not trying to overcommit to any kind of route or concept right now. He is purely focused on getting the ball down the field. Now, who we haven't seen touch the ball yet this drive is Mr. Nick Darden. He's going to have to hand it off to him right here. He'll pick up some yards, and he'll pick up the first down, actually. Hey, Ma, I'm just saying, bro, if we hear skates and the dude just skate across the screen, bro, peak content, man, I'm sorry. Now, when I make it happen for Madden 27, I just don't want to be judged. This was your warning if it happens. If. 1st and 10 from the 16. Milton will drop back, take his time. Underneath he goes. Brevin Jordan making an appearance in this bowl. You know, how old is Brevin Jordan in real life? He's been in Madden for like the last, 3-4 years? It's always just so funny when you play Madden for so long, you know that there are just certain players that will always be on somebody's team who makes it far. Kind of crazy when you think about it. 2nd and 8 forthcoming. He's going to go with a weak eye formation. As y'all see Denzel Walford over there playing inside. He's got a dig route. He can't get there. Has to throw this one out of bounds. So 3rd and 8 is on the way. No play action allowed for the Gonzinator. Can Gonzilla find a way into the end zone or at least to the first down marker? Reset the downs, keep this drive going. I think he wanted Walford in the one-on-one, but the problem was Walford didn't go outside. He literally did not have a route go to the corner. Really outside at all. If he went outside the numbers, he had him beat. It was man coverage. Now you're going to see a one high look. Cover 3 is possibly on the way. And he's got the corner route he wants, and he gets to catch to Walford. He actually went cover 1 spy. I thought he went cover 3 to not play the back-to-back man coverage. But it burns him in the end. Just like the Usher song did. Walford one-on-one and then gets double covered, actually. And he still made a play. That's crazy work. First and goal at the 4. Gons is using the play clock to his advantage. Possibly going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Undisputed did start the game with the ball. Gons will get it back at halftime. Darden finding his way through. And he does not gain anything. Just gets back to the sticks. 2-minute warning on the way. I do not think there's anything to give away in this here Super Bowl. Monkmaster, good to see you, man. Hopefully you're having a beautiful, phenomenal weekend. But I do have a slight announcement to make about the game of the week voting so you all are aware of what is at stake right now. Remember, this is their wager report right here. If you get all 10 correct, you get 50,000 points and a free agent draft swap ticket. I believe that means when it's time to do the free agent draft out of Madden 27, you're able to move up before somebody else. So use it to your advantage. Hands it off to Darden, and he doesn't get to the end zone. Can't figure it out, but he picks up 2. Gonna go no huddle and stay in that I form here. He hands it off to Darden again, and he gets stonewalled again. I commend Gons for trying. I do, but now it's 4th and goal. And you know, you could go for this here. Will you? I don't know. Team draft swap. Can you let me know a little more about that? Because I see draft swap ticket. I think it's the free agent draft. Oh, Gons is going for it. Uh-oh. I might get to press my favorite button if he doesn't get this here. My finger is hovering the trigger already. Hand off the dart, and he is stonewalled. You bum indeed. You could have just took the lead and cashed out so many wager report tickets, but instead, you failed. Completely stonewalled 3 straight times. Good Lord. Undisputed starts this drive at the 1-yard line. Crazy. Malik Murphy sees the press coverage. Omar Cooper's one-on-one. They mess up when they cut back. Yeah, that was the worst. He's going to take a chance here. Drag is wide open for Omar Cooper. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I thought we were about to see a 99-yarder. He'll pick up 32 instead, so he gets out of the jam. It's jelly. You know the rest. A good juke move from Omar Cooper. It's a delayed handoff from Mike Washington, and we saw him take a phenomenal run 50 yards earlier. This time he'll pick up 12, and Undisputed is moving and grooving down the field with ease. Takes the first timeout of the game. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't just run an option. I don't know if the Cowboys have an option in their book or if he's even using the Cowboys stock book because Leather Helmets uses stock playbooks, no customs. I really wonder why he didn't think to run an option. A power option or a speed option would have been his best bet, in my opinion. You got Milton. His legs work. Use them. Cover 4 is sent out here. He's got the middle of the field open a little bit for Mr. Trigg. And Trigg will pick up about 7 on that one. It's a 48-yard line. 27 seconds remain in his first half. Again, the Cowboys will receive the second half kickoff. Gons is going to keep somebody back at all times. Very smart play by him. It's an RPO handoff. Demario Overshown stopping him. And that's the last time out for Buffalo. They're at the 49. Not great for him at this point. A 66-yard field goal attempt from right here. But the beautiful thing is we're inside a dome. The wind is not a factor in this game. You know what I just realized, actually? The Cowboys are actually at home. We're in AT&T Stadium in Dallas. I did not realize that. Buffalo with a chance. Outside route it is. Marvin Mims can't bring it in. Rough stuff. And instead of being able to get a field goal attempt undisputed, we'll do what Gons just did again. We're going for all the marbles right now. You've got to go for it here on 4th down. And I do not blame him. 4th down past the 50, you can go for it no matter what. Doesn't matter the yardage or the quarter. And we are past the 50, technically speaking. He's got the stop route to the middle. Mims gonna get it and get down. He's got to clock the ball right now. A 55-yard field goal from here. He's gonna have at least 5 on the clock. He's gonna fake spike. What? Oh no. That is not the right play call. You've got to spike that and take the lead. AT&T Stadium is really big. Saw it a month ago. I got to go to Dallas one day in my life, man. I've been in San Antonio. I went to Pac South 6 years ago, man. San Antonio is really beautiful. The Riverwalk, lovely. Nonetheless, for you lucky wager folks, the halftime pushes. So everybody has a free square. And for those of you without a hoodie, in about 20 seconds or so, you're going to get an ad. So if you have a Prime sub, use it. You got $6. Well, hey, there you go. Otherwise, you'll get a 30-second ad. If you can't go 30 seconds without an ad, hey, I'll see some of y'all in 30. 1st and 10 on the way. Gons looking to take the lead back. We're all tied at 14. Play action. Made a man miss. And Sanders is not going to make a move at all. Jatavian Sanders, former Carolina Panther, getting a 2-yard gain. The best thing about this is somebody's just going to add to their trophy collection. They're both multiple-time Super Bowl champions here in leather helmets. This one is to be the last king of Madden 26. Milton drops back. Gonna chuck it deep here. That's gonna be Steven Alexander, and it's swatted down. Cole Bishop. Respecting Coin and protecting his neck. Making sure he cannot go further than he needs to. It's gonna be 3rd and 8 now. Now, if he had kept him on the corner route, he might have been wide open. But Gons did what all of us kids did back in the day. Just send the tight end on a streak. Some days it still works. Some days it doesn't. Milton making some adjustments here. Man in motion is going to be Darden. Darden going to stiff block the start. He's got an angle route. What beautiful defense by Undisputed. Massive respect there for what he just did. Able to get a stop on 3rd down. Evans on the punt here. Buffalo will take this from their own 15. And Carter's got some room. He'll get to the 31-yard line. For those of y'all who missed it through the ad, great defense here by Undisputed. Could have been picked off, but it's a dropped pass at least. Forces a 4th down. Jatavian Sanders could not hold on. Murphy going to throw this underneath here. Omar Cooper cannot move forward. He'll actually lose 2 yards. That RPO alert swing did not go in his favor that time. I mean, at least he tried, though. Murphy going to sit back again, 2nd and 12 now. He has to get positive yards here only. If he gets to I'll say he gets 35, he looks in good shape. Going to move over a little bit. He throws it behind his man, Omarion Hampton. Wow. I cannot believe that just worked. That is what you call a precision pass. Throw it away from the defenders to pick up a first down. Hand off to Mike Washington, and he's going to go for 5. We're going to run that back real quick for those of y'all who missed it. Phenomenal pass right at the user at that. He threw it behind him. Hey, Gons is reeling right now. You know, I did ask JaVale who would win this game. He said Gons can't win the big one. Proven to be true this early in the game, and oh my blocks. Hello, Mike Washington. See you later, alligator. $52 yards to the house. His second 50-yard run of this game. Undisputed on top. Took the handoff right on the power. Oh, beautiful blocks down the field. Chugga, 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 choo, choo. Was Gons have an answer for the run game? And Carter going to outrun his block. Made a man touch earth. He'll start from his own 22. You know, that was a very beautiful run lane. I will always say, Undisputed is one of, if not that, but one of the best, if not the best, running Madden players I've ever witnessed or played against in my life. You talk about patience, you talk about paying attention. Undisputed is who you're looking for. If you want to learn how to run the ball in this game, Undisputed is somebody you need to study. All credit and respect to that man. That man will make you a better runner just because. Gons is going to hand this off to Darden, and I thought he would have broke that one the way the animation went, but he'll still pick up 5. It's a no huddle, keeping Buffalo on their toes, staying in that single back. Milton with time. Corner doesn't get open. Walford underneath, and he'll get to the 30. 4th and 1. Now, he is losing here, but he's not past the 50. I do not think he's used his coach call. He may be doing so now. Again, this is the bowl. And you do have to notify if you are going to coach call. I assume Gons is doing that right here, right now. He's not past his 40 at all to be doing it in the second half. The blocks are phenomenal. He chucks it. It's knocked away. You bum indeed. You tried again. You failed again. Undisputed football. That's crazy how that worked out. I thought he was going to take Walford one-on-one on the left side of the field. Was not what he looked for at all. So Undisputed gets the ball at Dallas's 30-yard line, looking to take a 2-possession lead. He hands this off to Mike Wash, and he's going to follow the blocks phenomenally. Omar Cooper setting the standard for how a receiver should block, and Mike Washington, 140 yards. 1st and 10 at the 13th or a 17-yard pickup. Why go for that anyway? Bodge, your guess is good as mine, brother. Good to see you, by the way, Bodge. RPO. Hello, Mr. Watkins. And just like that, 14-point swing. Hey, you getting a little too groovy over there, Mr. Watkins. Hey. You do that one more time, it's a penalty. Word to Hinkle McCringleberry. I'm glad y'all got that reference, because if y'all didn't, I would have judged y'all. It was just 14-14 at halftime. A lot of us were in here questioning Undisputed's ability to not take a 55-yard field goal attempt on a fake spike, mind y'all. On a fake spike. I just want to reiterate that. It was a fake spike. Nonetheless, here we are. The Cowboys started this half with the ball. Have done nothing with it since. Screen pass, absolutely nowhere. He lost 3 yards. Good Lord. Very unfortunate for the Gonzinator, man. But there's a lot of game left. You still got 9 full minutes of action here in Leather Helmet Super Bowl 52. Reminding y'all what's on the line right now. Don't forget, one of these in your trophy case, man. You need that. Milton got a man wide open. Middleton has been open across the middle a ton. Last drive, he got to his 30 and went for it on 4th down, and Undisputed scored almost instantly. Fakes the handoff here. Play action slide. Ferguson with some great blocking. Gets all the way to the Buffalo 30. Milton's got 209 yards, 2 tuds, 0 picks. But the Dallas Cowboys have turned the ball over on downs twice. It's a pump fake to the running back, and you know, we're going to treat that play like Fight Club, and the number 1 rule of Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. 2nd and 10 ensuing. A minute left on this clock here in this 3rd quarter. Gons absolutely, positively needs to score before this quarter ends, without a shadow of a doubt. Great coverage here. Milton going to take his chance. Call it one-on-one. It's Middleton. Touchdown. Hey. Snaggers. He took a chance and said it's either pass interference or it's a tud. And he said tud indeed. We call it. It happens in 7 seconds. Hey, man, look at this. 1-on-1 ISO ball. He said, lob it up. Give me that. And he broke the tackle. That's even crazy. He broke the tackle. Bless his heart. Zachariah Branch. I think Branch only has 1 catch this entire game, dog. With that, I remind you about the wager report. If you have under for Branch, you look great. You need 4 more touchdowns in this game to even think about having a chance to go over on the TDs. And we've seen Gons get sacked twice, so the sacks are done already. Mike Wash almost took off once again. Siobhan Ravel was able to stop him there, and Javon Ballard is hurt again. Hey, look, man, I know you want to show off. It's a Super Bowl in your home stadium, but at this point, brother, it's cooked. It's chopped. All of that. Mike Wash takes a handoff, weathers the storm. He picks up, I think he picked up 6. 2 plays left here in the 3rd. Undisputed in charge right now. Clock in his favor says he controls the tempo of the rest of this game. Will he play it slow and use all 4 downs to get down the field? Whip route for Marvin Mims Jr. cooking, booking, and looking to go to the end zone. He'll get to the 28. 17-yard line. Clock is still ticking. Undisputed does not have to call a play here. And I don't think he will. 7-point lead going into the 4th, man. Y'all know what time it is, right? Points every quarter. But now, the most important quarter of them all. It is the 4th. Do remember at all costs when it comes to these game of the weeks, if there are sound effects green screen effects, anything you think could enhance the commentary, please send me a DM on Discord or drop it in my personal Discord, !Discord, if you'd like to join. And we'll see if your idea makes sense. Y'all know the crash out came from Cheeks. Thank you, Chica, once again, as always. So some of your ideas will get implemented. Better to try than not try. Second and 13 on the way. Handoff is Omari, and Hampton gets dragged down after a 4-yard pickup. Here's the kicker. Literally, it's a 44-yard field goal attempt from right here if the ball does not move. Now, based on the plays on screen, if I'm undisputed, I'm calling switch wide receiver drag. A corner route over the top, and that's exactly what he calls. I think if you run to the corner or wait for the wheel to develop, you are in good shape. The wheel does develop there. The post is open across the middle, doesn't go there. Zach Branch will take it, and he'll pick up 8. Wow. Now, I am going to run this replay back here because I just want y'all to see the middle of the field and how Omar Cooper got open here. He's open right there because he doesn't wait. He doesn't take that chance. He does not throw the post route to the touchdown, but it would have been 7. He had him for 7. I just wanted y'all to see that. 4th and 1. He got a 4th down conversion earlier. Will he run this ball here? Out of the pistol. Gons has officially stacked the box. 6 on the play clock here. Zachariah Branch moves out. And he will just take the penalty. Nah, hey, Jim, that post was absolutely open. Like, he had it. I think if he took the shot to the middle of the field, he scores. Nonetheless, he'll take the penalty and make this a 50-yard field goal attempt instead. 40 yards, excuse me. Added a whole 10 yards for no reason. Kick up, kick down for Tyler Bass. It is a 10-point game. I just want y'all to see this right here. I'm going to freeze frame this. Bam, right here, right? If he waits a split second, look at the post route. It's wide open in the middle of the field. All he has to do is throw it to the goalpost, and this is literally a touchdown, but he doesn't. He should have. But, you know, a 10-point lead is better than keeping it at 7. 2-possession game. Undisputed looking to claim his trophy once again. He's going with a 3 tight end set for play action. Gonna force one up the field to Steven Alexander, and he steps out of bounds. I'm not sure if I'm going 3 tight end sets being down 10. But that definitely almost worked. He just stepped out of bounds. He didn't have the awareness, or the throw was a little too high to where he could not make things shake. 2nd and 10 forthcoming. Darden has not been that much of a factor this second half so far, and as you can see, he is hit after only picking up 3. The run defense of this Buffalo team has been absolutely phenomenal in this game. If you can run the ball at all, Will, you got to be able to know how to stop it. Undisputed is showing y'all that right now. 3rd and 7. Empty set. The stunt is ran, the blocking is good, and Middleton is open across the middle a ton. That seems to be the one thing Undisputed is willing to give up. Underneath in the middle. He is not worried about that ball going deep down the field. Denzel Walford kind of sort of has been ineffective this whole game, really. So he's taking away Gons' superstar receiver from the get-go. Milton going to drop back. Won't step up for some reason. Throws it to Alexander. This is picked off out the air. Hello, Mr. Joseph. That's Kirby Joseph, the former Detroit Lion, making it shake, quake, and bake. The problem there, and I'm going to run the replay back to really explain the first part of the problem. We'll do it after this play, though. The main issue that I see with a lot of people in Madden, and it's not necessarily a rule either, but the problem is this. When you guys, I'm going to run it back here, right? Let's look at it right here. Stop right here. Step up. Don't drift back. You're literally letting the defensive ends come to you. You got to stop dropping back so far. You literally have to step up into the pocket. It's a key mistake a lot of you guys make. All you have to do is step into the pocket and then make that throw, and it's a way better throw attempt. Undisputed, with this 10-point lead, can control the clock, get us down to the 2-minute warning if he'd like. And as Jim just said, I agree. You got to put him away right here, right now. The run game has been your best friend. Gons has decided, yeah, no more running for you. The Yankees scored 13 runs in 1 inning versus the Athletics today. Wow. Or the A's, I'm sorry. 13 runs in the 3rd inning. Oh, my goodness. Go Yankees. Hands it off to Washington. Get some solid yards picked up. No timeout is called at the moment. Here's the beautiful thing about the 4th down rules. He could go for this. 4th and 3 past the opponent 40 in the first half. 4th and 3 past your 40 in the second half. And he is past his 40, well past his 40. So this is legal. He's got some time, has to throw it. Oh, undisputed. That was a very bum play call. And Gons made him pay for it with the blitz off the edge. Credit to Gons for getting the stop he needed. But here is the issue. You have to go 73 yards. You know what? You're actually right. 4th down anytime in the 4th. Don't matter if you're winning or losing. You're absolutely right. It is right. Oh, my Lord. Gons just got blessed. Oh. If the ground wasn't the intended receiver, that was pick 6. Wow. Two minutes on the clock, hand off the dart, and he's got a chance to go. Only picks up 5. I like the call not to play. I think if he had a whip route on the opposite side of the field, he would have made the throw. But he trusted his gut. The slant didn't get open. I get it. I absolutely get it. Third and 5 from the own 33. Bless his heart. Single back. Out route incoming. Oh, Walford got the first down due to a push over the line. Very, very unlucky for Buffalo. That would have been 4th down. He hands this off. Darting going to finally get a chance to take another 10-yard run, and he does. But they call 2nd and inches, and Peter Woods injured his knee before the 2-minute warning, so he does not have to waste a timeout. Second and inches. He's going to take the quick out route to Thompson. Gets out of bounds. Smart play call by that. I like that, Gons. But here's the problem. The clock is ticking. You're down 2 possessions, not 1. I expect that play when you have no timeouts. You have all 3. Take the shot. At some point, you got to take the shot, and the shot is now. Uh-oh. Did somebody call the dogs? Because Greg Rousseau is barking. Super Bowl sack for the product out of Miami. And let me tell y'all something, man. This defensive front for Undisputed has been dogging. Absolutely dogging Gonz's team up front, man. The trenches for Buffalo does too much. Milton going to hand it off to Darden, and Darden can get to the outside. Cole Bishop stops him from even getting too far. Crazy work. And Milton going to take the shot. Picked off Stapleton. That's going to do it. Milton with another stinky interception. And Undisputed is pointing to the ring finger saying, ring me, brother. Washington takes the handoff. He's going to stay upright. Timeout. Dallas calling it for semantics reasons at this point. If he took the shots earlier, he'd have been fine. If he'd have taken the shots earlier, he would have been fine. So unfortunate. Wide open trig, and the trigger man's the jigger man. Touchdown Buffalo. Michael Trigg to Le Crib. Calling game with a 59-yard reception TD in the Super Bowl. You know what's even crazier, bro? Dallas at home. Dallas is literally at home, bro. You lost the bowl in your stadium. That's how bad that is. Damn. Last play of the game, pretty much, even if Undisputed doesn't send everybody. Oh my God, the stunt got there. All game. 4 sacks by the Buffalo Bills. And Undisputed makes his claim to fame, and this is why the Jacob didn't work earlier. We turned all the overlays and stuff off, so if y'all do anything, it will not work. Congrats to Undisputed for winning yet another Super Bowl trophy in leather helmets, man. Crazy work, man. GG to that, brother. We're going to let this celebration run for him.